Hello everyone, let me know if you can hear me. I hope we are live. We are live, each and every one. Let me know if you can hear me. Hello everybody. Let's go. Let's trade the New York session. Let's go and let's snipe some, have some good trades. So, okay, all right. I was in this trade and I exited right here because I felt like this. Once again, we were discussing on the last call, uh, like all of your strategies met in a particular situation, you enter a trade. But after then, I realized, not actually realized. I see a movement like these candlestick movements, which were actually telling me that this market is kind of getting exhausted and like still. And also on the other hand, on the fundamentally wise, if you see DXY was gaining a lot of power, which means a stronger dollar, right? And stronger dollars also indicate that Euro USD, as USD as a core currency on this side would take Euro USD to the downside, right? So that was a sort of a bias here, a little bearish bias here. That's why I like shifted and waited for this market to come into the profit, take an exit or enter at break even, exit at break even and look for another opportunities. But right now it's looking like yes, we have kind of a no trading zones, because if you look on a 4 hour, right, this is in trading zone. This is perfectly within a trading zone where you can take a swing trade right here, move your SL somewhere over here and target the whole range. But at the same time, if you see like this rejection here from this supply zone, there's one rejection. There's this rejection which has already cleared all the sell side, buy side liquidity, or all the people who trades breakout. They were like all caught up in this big liquidation move, and then once again it tried to clear but failed. So four times, almost four and three times, we have a tap in the supply zone and price rejected. That shows there's a lot of suppliers, a lot of sellers who are gaining control over the market on Euro USD. And on fundamentally wise, there's like ECB, the European Central Bank, has also make some, like the policy makers. They are also like kind of fundamentally wise, they look like Euro USD would be a slightly bearish for next 15 to 20 days. In my opinion, according to my analysis, it would remain like kind of sideways or a bearish or a corrective move on Euro USD. But on the quarterly perspective, I can say yes, we have that edge, and we can like Euro USD can also make like significant highs over the period of time. If we look at for if we going to target for next quarter, or we're going to target next 2 3 months, right? So that seems pretty bullish. Market has been in this corrective move from a long time now. It's been like I guess from last September we made this low. Until then we are just in this move, which is sort of a bullish move, and on lower time frame it's completely bullish. But yeah, on weekly if we see, we have in this like downtrending markets, right? So, in my opinion, if this rejects once again on weekly, the candle closes, right, that would indicate that yes, there is sellers in control. They would push price down ultimately to some of these levels, and then once market finds some support, it can eventually turn around and clear the previous highs, be more strong, and like eventually get it up to in this zone somewhere over here, somewhere over here. So yeah, there's still a lot of room to run. And like yes, Euro USD on hourly perspective, weekly. So let's see on daily what we have. Daily is again like it has broke bullish, right, and it has been put up this high right here, which is a healthy trend, which is a sign of a very healthy trend here. But now it seems like yes, sellers is kind of taking control, and there is also this liquidity being built up, which kind of being taken out once market just broke this and move out until here. So we have a order block here. So weekly would also like gonna target the next 1 or 2 week until here, and then potentially turn around to clear previous highs. Okay, so let's see if we have anyone on the call today. Yes, as we are live. So okay. So we have one viewer. Okay, no worries, no worries. So I'll put this as a recording session, so where everyone else can have an access. Okay, so we'll just make it a short session where we'll discuss about some forex pairs and crypto pairs, and we'll end the session. And most probably, I will be making a video around indicators, how uh, like what sort of a magic indicator could create in your trading journey, right? Is it like indicators are up to the mark according to the market, or they lag, or what exactly you can do, what effect, how effectively you can like trade with indicators, right? So that gonna help you a lot. So I will make a video and post it really soon, so just subscribe the channel, follow for such videos and such strategies. And like it's always been said that trading is not a get rich quick scheme. So just be patient enough, so that market could reward you each and every time you being patient, right? So okay, euro usd here. Let's see what all we have today. Okay, let's see what's happening. And gold is also exhausting. Like kind of, they have been making a no trading zones where both sides, right? If you are one of those trader who is impatient, so you enter in like some supply or demand here, and you see there's liquidation happening on the both side. You shorted at this trend line, you got liquidated. You bought at this demand, you got liquidated. So these are some zones where like market doesn't want you to make money, right? So it's always better to avoid such no trading zones. Okay, and wait for market to ultimately fall into these stronger demands where most of the buyers are waiting with their lot sizes, big lot sizes to enter the market. And once they enter, then you exactly see what all why all of this price action was happening, right? This all price action was happening to make all the early buyers, early sellers out of the market, right? And the actual liquidity now being caught up, and they push the price down towards this demand, or to this demand, or even to this demand, and then make a big move, right? So this usually happens when there's a big sideways movements, right? And market is liquidating the both sides. At this point of time, there's always a sort of a psychology where we see that market wants to clear early sellers, early buyers in the market, and reward the patient trader, right? Who was patient enough to wait until market falls into their particular strategy, right? And then they enter the market, and then they see, yes, this exactly what I want. And they all like getting pegged the trading strategies, like each and every point. This is a 3 pointer trade. This is a 5 pointer trade. So that makes a lot of sense. So let's see. Not exactly. Let's see what we have. USD JPY is being extremely having an exponential move right here, move towards the previous highs. And this is what like I've been talking about in my previous session also, that USD JPY is completely bullish. It's completely bullish. So in my last session, if you see the recording, of a, like day before yesterday, right? So I posted a recording there, so you can see like what I've been posting there is that market was at that time was creating this consolidation. This was the day, and like most of the people were on 15. They see there's a head and shoulder, there's a short head and shoulder on 15 as well, and this market is going to be like kind of breaking this zone, and going to such levels, right? But what exactly happened? I personally relied on the price action. There is a bullish trend being set up right here, and I really alarmed most of the trader, make them cautious about this move really happening once before it happened, right? So what I've said, like yes, once the market is in a uptrend, there is no point shorting that market, right? There's no point shorting that market or predicting that what if I can short here and take my profits until here, market reaches here, this demand zone looks really good. But what happens exactly is once there's a bullish biasness, once there is the dominant energy is bullish, right? So it can anytime reverse and throw you out of the markets, right? So that could happen, possibly happen, right? So this is like kind of a trade recap, USD JPY. So USD JPY we have discussed gold. USD JPY has made this big move. Now we have to actually see on lower time frame, but where exactly we could have a potential entry coming. So this was an order block, right? This order block created, uh, distributed some of the lots and then coming back, right? So let's wait if we have a confirmation on 105. We'll enter this trade. Right, so no one yet. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So GBP JPY is also extremely bullish. No reversals as of now. No point like getting in these points where we have already missed the big move, and now it makes literally no sense to enter right here. Let's see what's happening with the Bitcoin only. After this, we'll just end this call right here, and we'll see when the most of the people could join. So we'll make our timings available according to that, because like I was looking to trade the London and the New York overlap, but let's wait if anyone else joins. We'll continue this session. Otherwise, we'll see when I'll post in the community section and ask most of the people when they could join, and we'll start the session on that particular point. So Ethereum, I've been waiting for this move. Market taps this demand and then give us a move. So it's literally in the middle. Bitcoin looks in the middle. There's no move happening right now. There's been liquidity building up all the time. Big liquidity on the 4 hour, right? The market is respected, getting respected every time it taps the zone, right? So every time it taps this trend line, it got respected. So now we know there's a lot of liquidity being built up. There's a lot of stop losses above this trend line. So market would eventually come and like cover up this liquidity and throw people out of the markets, right? Who have been putting their stop losses all up here. So yes, Bitcoin is also looked in the middle. So there's no point going on the 15.5 and then make trades, right? So let's just wait. It's Friday today. Saturday, Sunday, we don't have any trading days on Forex, but we can even analyze Bitcoin, US, Ethereum, or other altcoins. So let's see if we could possibly have a session on Sunday, so where we can discuss about altcoins and cryptocurrencies. Right. So I guess, guys, this is it for today. There's not been a much movement in the markets. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.